Hey babes, how's it going? Today I have another halo eye using the palette yllashes. Like always, I'm going to be taking this cream shade and setting my concealer that I added to the lid. Next, we're going to be going in with this, it's like a pink mauve shade. As you see here, here's a better look at the color because it does look a bit darker in the pan. So we're just going to be adding this to each corner of the lid as you see here. And then I'm going to be blending that out. So this is basically the same technique I used in my purple anti-Valentine's Day look. It's going to be the same steps. Here you see me going in with a new blending brush just so I can better blend that shade out. Okay, so I'm basically going to keep doing this step until I get to the intensity that I want with this pink mauve shade. And then next you're going to see me going in with a smaller brush so I can add this black shade. So here you see me using the next shade. And we're going to be doing the same thing. And I am using a smaller brush for this darker color so I can concentrate it in these areas. And using a smaller brush will help us to concentrate the color in only this certain area and not have it go all over the lid because we want to keep that pink shade, visible. So now I'm going to be taking that same brush that we added the mauve pink shade to better blend this dark shade out as you see here. And I'm going to be adding this little by little. I don't want to go ahead and add, the black, like a lot of black in one go because I want to, I don't want to go too dark and not be able to blend it out later on. So this is what you're seeing me do here. So once again, I'm just going to be adding that black until I get to the intensity that I want and going back in with that same brush that we added the pink with and blending it out. So we're just repeating the process over again. Okay, so once again, I'm going to be taking that pink mauve shade and I'm just going to be blending out the top area of where that black is just because we don't want any harsh areas. And then here I am taking a clean blending brush and just going in and blending more. So this is a BH Cosmetics brush and here I'm just adding some concealer. That way that area, since as you can see it's like a bit darker, I don't want it to be dark because I'm going to be adding that light, well not so light, but it's like a pink shade. And here I'm just going to be blending it out with my fingers. I'm now going to be taking this MAC brush, I believe it's a 226, and taking this shade to set the concealer. So I'm just going to add a light layer just to set it. And then you're going to see me take some setting spray, the Mario Badescu. And I'm going to be wetting the brush and then going in with another layer. So as you see here, I'm just going to be taking that. And that way the color is going to show up way more. It's going to be a lot more vibrant. So now that I added that shade, I'm going to be going in with this smaller brush that we used to add the black just to blend that area. And also I did go a little bit further than I was wanting to, so it's going to help me add more black to it and make that area a lot smaller. So when I started this tutorial, I really didn't know where I was going with it. So little by little, I just started adding stuff. So as you see here, I added the Urban Decay. It's in the color Junk Show and it's a glitter. And then I wanted to add this on the lid just to make it pop a little bit more. And I was adding it with this brush, but it was having a hard time picking up that glitter. So then I ended up just using my finger to add it, and it worked a lot better. But I mean, if you don't want to add all this glitter, you don't have to. You can just leave that little Urban Decay line of glitter that I added. I mean, it's up to you. And so now, after I finish doing this, you're gonna see me taking a liner brush, and it's from the brand Estetica and the Pretty Vulgar ink gel liner, just to add it on the lash line, so when I apply the lashes, we don't see that lash band. And also it does give it a darker effect to the look, which was what I was going for. Here are the lashes from yllashes in the style Aimy. These are the lashes I'm going to be using. But of course, first I'm going to be curling my lashes, and then you see me here adding the lashes. So this tutorial, I actually filmed it in January, but then decided to upload it until February. So here you see me using this brush again from BlendSmart, and I decided, you know, to leave it for February because it did like turn out to look like a Valentine's Day look. But of course I forgot about it, that it was in my phone, and I ended up not uploading it until now. So as you see here, this is what it looks like after I added the foundation with the brush, and it looks really good. And now I'm going to be adding the concealer. I actually never use brushes to add like my face makeup, except like the powders, of course. So here I just went in with this yllashes brush, because since the brush does spin, if I do put it underneath, you know, my eyes, it is a bit harsh and it pulls on them, so I don't suggest using it in that area. So here you see me just fixing that concealer. So this was actually the first time that I used the yllashes brushes for like the face, because I had already used the eye brushes but not the face ones. And then also it was the first time that I used this BlendSmart brush. After that I did use it again, and like I said, I do like it to blend out foundation and also to add powder. Right here you're going to see me take off that brush head and add this other one, and this one is specifically for any powder, your face powder. Here I use the Laura Mercier one, but I actually like the brush more with the MAC mineralized powder. I mean, it's up to you, but that's what I liked better on my face. So yeah, this is what it looks like with the powder and without. And here I'm just going to be going in with this NYC bronzer to add some color back to my face. And this is the brush that I'm going to be using. So all the pink brushes you see throughout the tutorial, they are from the yllashes brand. Now I'm going to be taking a smaller brush and going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette to contour the face. So here you see me doing my nose, and then I'll be doing the rest of my face as well. I'm now done bronzing, so now I'm going to be going in with the So Hollywood highlighter and adding some highlight to my face. This is my favorite highlighter just because it adds no texture to the face. It's perfect for mature skin as well. And yes, let me know what your favorite highlight is, because I have not found one that I love like I love this one. One last time I'm going to be changing the brush head, and this time I'm going to be using this other one, and it says it's for blush. I did forget to, remove the excess. So once I went in to apply it, as you can see, I'd added way too much. And then I try to just blend it out with this bigger brush, as you see here. Now I'm going to be going in with the Mario Badescu setting spray. That way, when we go in with the sponge, we set all that powder and it's not as visible anymore. Now it's time for the lower lash line. I'm just going to be adding this mauve pink shade first, as you see here. Then I'm going to be taking this brush, which is the one that we added the cream shade with, and this is going to help us blend out that area. And then finally, I'm going to be taking this black shade and adding it only to the corner of the eye. This is going to help widen your eye and look more awake. So here you see me doing this. And now finally, we're going to be getting the liquid lipsticks in the number 2 and 6 from yllashes as well. And I'm going to be taking this darker shade first to outline the lips. And I'm going to be trying to create a ombre lip. So after I do this step, I'm going to be going in with the lighter shade and adding it into the center of the lips. To blend this out, I'm going to be using this Morphe E13 brush just to mix those colors together, like I said, to blend them out. And then I did also use my finger just to help me blend it out a bit more. And then I forgot to film it, or I lost the footage, I don't know, but as you can see here, now I have a gloss on top. I was just trying to give you options. You can see my hair was looking crazy now, so I decided to straighten it a bit, but just the front of my hair. And then I'm taking this light pink shimmer shade just to add it to the inner corners. And if you wanted to pop more, you know, remember, you can always add setting spray to the brush. And then finally, I'm going to be adding the So Hollywood highlighter to the brow bone. And we're done with the look. So here is the final result, as you can see. I hope you all liked the tutorial, and if you have any questions, don't forget to leave them down below. And like I said, this is an old tutorial, but good thing I found it and I am uploading it now. And here is just the eye look in darker lighting, just so you could see the glitter a bit more. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.